As the Director of Marketing for the National Olympic Committee, tell me a little bit about the Olympics here in Honduras and what you're doing leading up to the Summer Games for Rio.
Well, we had the Central American Games, which is the first stage of the Olympiad, which culminate with Rio in 2016, I'm sorry. Next year, we're going to Veracruz for the Central American and Caribbean Games, then off to Toronto for the Pan American Games, and then Rio. On this journey, with the athletes of the Honduran Olympic Committee are preparing themselves, and hopefully, as being one of the small countries who's never obtained a medal in the Olympics, we have great prospects. But talent is worth nothing without practice and discipline. So the Olympic Committee is providing them with housing, meals, medical attention, and everything they need to succeed with a very limited budget. So you have to put a lot of neglect, probably, wouldn't be the nicest word to say, but some sports won't give the results that are required. And in sports organizations, unfortunately, it's about results.
So you literally have young hopefuls from throughout the country here training for the Olympics.
Yeah, we have Kevin Mejia. He is, I think he's the superstar of our Olympic Committee. He's a wrestler. Unfortunately, wrestling might be out after the Olympics in Rio. He's been a bronze medal in the worldwide in a competition on cadet. That is prior to juvenile. Now he's the Pan American juvenile gold winner, and he's I think is silver on the adult wrestling for the Pan Americans. So we're very hopeful on him. We have a guy who runs in under 10:20 the 100-yard dash, and he's been with the Olympic Committee for the past 9 years. He's 25 right now. He came over when he was 14. Right now, it's very gratifying that you can see 40 little children between the ages of 10 and 13 that are trying to make and qualify in order to come over to Tegucigalpa and have all the advantages of living in the Olympic residence and train with athletes. That is done for the future of the sports in Honduras.
Now you're a golf nut like me, and golf is special, golf is different. Out of the 32 committees that you govern, 31 are called federations.
Yes.
One is an association golf.
That's us.
Tell me a little bit about your reaction to golf being in the Olympics. What were you doing the day that you heard that, and what did that mean to you?
Well, golf in the Olympics, I think it's good for the game. In America and all around the world, the game has grown consistently throughout the years. You don't see the problems of sponsorships as you see in other sports. Why? Because you're very trustworthy. You show respect on the golf course. There's a lot of values that are transmitted through golf. I think that other sports do not supply that to the general public. Tiger Woods opened golf for a lot of people. That's the greatness of Tiger Woods. Arnold Palmer, he was the first guy who popularized the sport, and then come along Jack Nicklaus. So, I mean, we have heroes, but most of them don't win tournaments. Most of them lose them. But they do it graciously. And it's only their fault. They have no one else to blame.
Henry, talk a little bit about the young golfers in Honduras and potential Olympic hopes there.
Well, in order to get to the Olympics with the PGA and all the professional golf associations involved, it's going to be quite hard for the amateurs to get the opportunity to play in such an event. But in the Olympiad, we can participate on the local, regional areas and just try to achieve a good spot in the World Amateur Golf Rankings in order to get the opportunity to participate in the Olympics. I mean, it'll make the game grow. It'll make it popular. It'll be easier to fund it through the government. It's only the will that it's needed for the government to see the potential of golf.
If not in 2016, who knows, 2030?
2020.
2020.
I mean, there's a lot to develop, but talent is what we have most of.
So Henry, tell me a little bit about this Andy Reistetter fella and his journey to Olympic golf and driving to Rio. You're a single guy. You gonna hop in the car with him?
No, I've got other things to do. I think it's men on a mission. Men on a mission.
A man on a mission. I like that.
Definitely.
I like that. Henry, I want to thank you for bringing me to TEG-UC Galpa and just being such a gracious host here in Honduras and sharing the history of golf and the history of the Olympic movement and most importantly the spirit of both. And that's what this journey is all about. So thank you so much for having me here.
Thank you for coming.